I want you to listen in to your own party MP, and I'm going to come back and ask you a question, ma'am.
इंडिया शब्द एक अंग्रेजों के द्वारा दी हुई हमारे लिए गाली है, इसलिए इंडिया शब्द जाना चाहिए। भारत शब्द जो है हमारी सांस्कृतिक पृष्ठभूमि का, सांस्कृतिक संपदा का, सांस्कृतिक हमारी पहचान का एक प्रतीक है, इसलिए होना चाहिए, इसलिए भारत होना चाहिए।
Mr. Arangi, Harnath Singh Yadav sits with you in the Lok Sabha. He's saying India is an abuse, ma'am. What do you have to make of that?
So I can only say that this is, everybody is entitled to his or her own opinion. I would definitely not like to comment on it. But let's act maturely. Let's act with a sense of balance. And I think at this juncture, every Indian is proud of the fact that he or she belongs to Bharat. And Bharat is something which is our identity, I reiterate. And India has come from the Britishers. And yes, I must tell you something else. There are countries which have said goodbye to the earlier names of theirs. In 1989, Burma became Myanmar. 2011, Sri Lanka officially wiped out the old colonial name of Ceylon. So did these countries make mistakes? So if we call ourselves Bharatiya, if we say that we are belonging to Bharat, what's the big deal and what's wrong about it?
Ma'am, no, there's no big deal. Everybody's proud of being Bharat, but I would think Bharat is no different than India, and India is no different than Bharat. And to denigrate one and call it the handouts of the British or the colonial hangover, then I would reckon it's a tad bit sad. But having said that, you also made it very clear that right now, at least even in the special session, there is no urgency to rename India as Bharat. And even if there is, it would require, as per our constitutional expert, a constitutional amendment, which will require a two-third majority in both houses, which your government doesn't have as of now. But appreciate you joining us. I want to cut across right now to Congress leader Pawan Khera, who's also joining us. Mr. Khera, the BJP is very clear. Bharat is our true identity. India is a colonial hangover. And why are you getting so jumpy? Because as per the BJP and the government, you've insulted Bharat all your political life as a party.
So, on the contrary, the question is that we are enjoying it. The entire world is getting entertained, and you know who's jumpy. Mr. Modi is jumpy. Suddenly, the need to change the name India and replace it with Bharat. We have, after Bharat Jodo Yatra, was not Mr. Modi's brain. For us, India, that is Bharat, is the same. So, you know who is jumpy. And you know who's enjoying.
No, but Mr. Khera, you know, the government till now has made it very clear that as we take pride in the word and the name Bharat, because we are truly Bharatiya, and the word India has been, you know, a colonial hangover of sorts. The fact is there is no attempt to change the name officially, at least as of now, is what we are being indicated. The claim is that it has been your party which over years have inculcated this colonial hangover and completely denigrated of what we actually come from, where we actually come from, which is Bharat.
No, ask them. Ask the people who are jumpy at the fact that we have named our alliance as India. Now, these guys don't know where to hide. I don't know what are they worried about. I mean, they had a problem with Bharat Jodo Yatra. They have a problem with India Alliance. They have a problem with everything that comes up with from Constitution. I mean, they hate us, we understand. They hate our ideology, we understand. They hate our leadership, we understand. Now they've started hating India. Why?
But, you know, Mr. Khera, if there is no problem with the word Bharat, then instead of coming out and saying you hate India, why can't the Congress, because both would mean the same, come out and say, let's embrace Bharat. What's wrong with embracing Bharat? What's wrong with embracing the name Bharat?
We think it is not the name. The attack is on the Constitution of India. And it is not also just the Constitution. The attack is on the fundamental principles of the Constitution. Mr. Mohan Bhagwat has also stated his real intent against reservations. They have their problem with the Ambedkar thought. So all this is not just, it won't just stop at the name India. It won't just stop at amending the Constitution. It won't just stop at amending the basic structure of the Constitution. It will go and attack the reservation structure, architecture which was envisaged by Baba Sahib Ambedkar and other forefathers of our republic.
Mr. Khera, is your party and many leaders from your party going a little far when you say that, this is a agenda of the BJP which comes from Mr. Mohan Bhagwat and the RSS just because 2 days ago Mr. Bhagwat had invoked the name Bharat?
Who is he? I'm sorry, who's Mohan Bhagwat? What is RSS? They don't have the courage to register their organization. They're coming and giving us a lecture of what our country should be called and not called. Who are they? I react very sharply to such non-state actors and their foolish interventions. Who are they? And why should we listen to them? Why should anyone listen to them? Ye kya koi buy one get one free hai? You vote for BJP, you get RSS free of cost. Why?
But sir, you do understand because it comes in from years of one set feeling that you have only, encouraged one particular set which is envisioned by the word India and the constant struggle between India and Bharat, where sadly the narrative, political narrative has been that a party like yours represents India while a party like the BJP represents Bharat.
Where is the difference? India, that is Bharat, Article 1 of the Constitution. Where is the difference? They want to now divide India and Bharat. Can you believe this? They divide our gods. They divide our freedom fighters who are no more. They divide our communities. They divide based on language. Every way, which way they would like to divide. And now they will divide India versus Bharat. Where will they stop? Why can't they start governing and stop all these tactics and antics?
All right, Mr. Khera, appreciate you joining us. There you had all 3 points of view, the constitutional legal point of view and 2 political points of views, be it that of the BJP and that of the opposition. And for our viewers there, will the name be changed? Improbable. But we're going to keep a keen eye on the special session called from the 18th of September 2023. Just a little bit of a nugget and an anecdote. It was 1949, 18th of September, when India adopted the constitution and named India, that is Bharat. Quite interesting because now it's come full circle. 18th September is when the new session of the parliament is called. Will there be an attempt to change the name? Doubtful, but trust us to get you the latest.
India's #1 political reporter
defines what seems to be happening, vendetta politics. कोई दूध के से धुला हुआ नहीं है.
Unmatched eye, unmatched experience.
The world has changed. My black hair has become grey as well.
And with unmatched passion for the story.
Do not monopolize the conversation.
When it's 100% news that matters. It's News Today with Rajdeep Sardesai. Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Only on India Today TV. India's #1 political reporter.
Defines what seems to be happening, vendetta politics. कोई दूध के से धुला हुआ नहीं है.
Unmatched eye, unmatched experience.
The world has changed. My black hair has become grey as well.
And with unmatched passion for the story.
Do not monopolize the conversation.
When it's 100% news that matters. It's News Today with Rajdeep Sardesai. Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Only on India Today TV.